What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today Apple released iOS 27 Beta 4, iPadOS 27 Beta 4, and also iOS 26.6 RC. For this video, we're going to talk about iOS or iPadOS obviously here, but if you're interested in those other videos, go check it out. The iOS 27 Beta 4 video is live, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with some of the updates there. Now, first things first, going into settings and about, you can see this version here now does carry an F build, and we're looking at a full build number of 24A5390F. This F signifies, yet again, we're moving in the right direction. Keep in mind, we did get about 8 or 9 different iOS updates for iOS 28 and iOS 17 the prior 2 years. iPadOS is right in the same course with that. So we should be receiving another 4 or so betas if everything historically remains true. So keep that in mind. We're only halfway through with this, but we have a lot still to look forward to, obviously mainly surrounding the new Siri. This is something I did talk about in my iOS video, but finally in this latest update, we now do have new voice variations with different, obviously, voices themselves. We now have Australian,
the colors of the sky fade with the setting sun, as the colors of the
British,
sky fade with the setting sun, as the
Indian,
colors of the sky fade with the setting sun, as the
Irish,
colors of the sky fade with the setting sun,
South
the
African.
colors of the sky fade with the setting sun, as the stars begin to shine through.
And
the
as you can
night.
see, as you click on them, you will get different voice options, and it will download them as needed. And it says this Siri voice will take effect when downloaded, and it downloads pretty quick. This one's already 65%, 80. So you can still pick them between them, but it will then take effect once it's live. Pretty cool. Apple definitely did very well on this, finally implementing it, and it's good to see. Everything else in the Siri app is the same. There is not a lot of different things done for this build. It's all under the hood improvements. I did jump around. I launched some of the apps just to kind of see if there was any new splash screens. This was new from the last beta. I'm not sure why that's pulling up again now, but you can see jumping around, everything does look pretty fluid. If we want to go ahead and use our typical RAM test, I'll do so in a second, but you can see, again, as on iOS as well, the first time you do the pull down search, you get prompted with an all new Siri, search for anything or start a conversation with Siri. If you go ahead and pull down again, you get your typical window. You also can get all of your suggested apps as well on here. It does show up, it just doesn't in the initial pull down. Now, if we want to go ahead and ask Siri something, take a look how much improved it is. Who won the World Cup yesterday?
Spain won the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Who scored the goal?
Ferran Torres scored the only goal of the match for Spain in the 106th minute.
How old is he?
Ferran Torres is 26 years old. He was born on February 29th, 2000.
Has he ever played before?
Yes, Ferran Torres.
What time is it in Greece?
It's 8:39 p.m. in Greece.
So you guys can see exactly how quick it is working now. Huge improvement from the past iterations and past betas. I am definitely a big fan here. So if we want to jump around some apps, let's go to the typical stocks app. Jump around, pick an article. Everything looks smooth and fluid. I'm not seeing any drop frame rates. Let's go ahead and actually jump into Clash, like I said. A little hesitation there, slight glitch, but nothing crazy necessarily. Let's see how the RAM management's going to be. So if we scroll down here a little bit, let's just go to get these cards, jump around, act like we're going to battle. Go ahead and close this out. Go back to Apple TV, Apple Vision. All that stayed in memory. Let's go to the App Store. And now let's go ahead and go back to, oh, it's not even showing on recent. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and go back to Clash here. And it looks like it's going to refresh because we closed it. So take that for what you want. iOS has been working a little better in this area, but it's just something to keep in mind. Aside from that, again, not a lot new here. Siri's the main addition. You do have those nice new, if I can pull it down there, nice new elements of the actual liquid glass for Siri. I think a lot of people are going to like it. I think this version here, this beta, is definitely the one to get if you haven't jumped on them yet. Let me know in the comments down below how iOS and iPadOS 27 betas have worked for you. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.